come back to speed.
Look at Tracy.
Tracy drops to the inside. Looks to block Fittipaldi getting into the corner. Fittipaldi won't have it. Wassail closes. So does Nigel.
Brave move by Tracy.
Whoa,
Come down.
spins it. Whoa, and that's a serious. Looked like Johansson. One of them upside down.
That's one of the Pac West cars. We can see it's a Pac West cars. Huge crash on the back straight.
The field comes to a stop again. Not a good situation here. We'll keep an eye on it. Scott Sharp, but I don't see movement. We'll keep an eye on him. And we'll pray that everything's all right here. That's just a small turbocharged fire that you see. That's not a real problem to the car and not a threat to his safety.
So Mike Groff loses it, and he becomes a launching ramp for Scott Sharp's car, who then faulted upside down. And Scott Sharp, you can see he moves, he takes the steering wheel off himself.
It looks like he's okay, and what he's afraid of is undoing his belts and dropping out on his head. The safety crew's just now getting there. There they are.
And watch the launching ramp that Mike Groff's car becomes. Sends him upside down in a frightening, sickening succession of rolls. And thankfully, you dissipate energy when you have crashes like this as you roll down the racetrack, no matter how spectacular it looks. But the safe crews, they are there. And Scott Sharp, thankfully, we saw him motioning to the safety crews to say he was okay, but possibly unsure how to extricate himself.
Mike Groff slid off the course and backed into the wall. His car along the inside. You talk about courage. Look at these crew members. You don't know what's there. There could be methanol spilled. You don't know the structural integrity of that car. IndyCar safety team is excellent.
The scariest thing for a driver when you have a crash this big and you're upside down is fuel spillage. You are virtually trapped, and all sorts of thoughts begin to race through your mind, particularly about the fuel spill. So Scott Sharp, in his rookie year, lives locally here in Connecticut, has lots of family and friends here supporting him. He only qualified 18th. But his car owner, who we just got a shot of earlier, Bruce McClaw, will be thankful that his driver is okay, because racing cars are disposable items and you can always replace them.
We saw Bill Luchow there kneeling down on the side of the car, give a thumbs up back toward the medical team. I'm sure that means that just what we see. He's okay. He's not okay. He's fine. Unbelievable.
He is getting a standing ovation from the crowd here on the front straight, because they just realized, it's in full view of everybody here, they just realized that he is safe, and that is the #1 thing that's important here.
Here's Robbie Gordon's view of the situation now that we know Scott's okay.
This is turn 2. There's Groff loses it. There's the launching ramp.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa, Robbie Gordon.
I think Robbie got tapped in it. I think I heard an impact.
Yeah, wheel-to-wheel contact, an open-wheel car, causes some of this launching that we see with Scott Sharp.
Young Scott Sharp from up here in New England, smiling after that harrowing experience on the backstretch here in the Slick 5200.